Hello. Welcome to anyone who ever shows up to my stuff or Q stuff. Since this is actually Cordy's channel, usually we stream and do Endure for the Words on Friday nights. There was a change in schedule and availability, so I have taken over. I also may have had some caffeine recently. Tundra's also here. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi, or are you just going to growl? So yeah, I don't know who's around on this Friday night, but we're going to do some productivity sprints and hope for the best. For the record, if anyone is watching on Twitch, I don't know how to handle anything on that side, so save your points or whatever it is. I know. So that you can use them when the queue is actually here. Hey, Kat, welcome. I see we're both having a new week since I popped into your stream, and then you're popping into the one that I've taken over from Cordy. So, how you doing? How's the writing and Preptober going? Baby girl, what? You got a boogie on your face. You got boogies on your face. It's just me and my dogs right now. Not sure who else will be joining. Hey, Amanda, how are you? How's your house? As someone who also has a house. It's just a lot of work. It's so much work. Yes, Polyboonie, another takeover. I think this is my third one. I keep trying to change up the thumbnail, but we're having fun with it. So how are you doing? We're going to be just doing some sprints today. She had a change in schedule. I don't know if she will be on later, but I was kind of looking forward to the stream, so I said, I'll take over. I'll just do it. We'll figure it out. Good job. Awesome. I hope it's something you've been looking forward to. Starting on November 1st. So yeah, you got about a week. That's going to be awesome. Congrats. Job interviews still make me nervous. And I've done too many, but it's always like so nerve-wracking. Hey, cool gamer. Also, I'm going to add you this dream list spreadsheet. Sweet. Let me know if you need any particular information from me. One of my tasks today is to get my indie author promo stuff organized, because along with NaNoWriMo, I've decided to attempt nano promo and make it a thing. Basically trying to promote another indie author, if not every day, at least every other day. So I'm going to see how many I have in my bank. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. To do that with. It's messy and still being unpacked, and in a third floor apartment, but great otherwise. Do you have an elevator at your complex, or is it all just trudging up and down the stairs? When I lived in Japan, did we have an elevator? My first apartment had an elevator because it had 7 floors. So we did have an elevator. Second, I was on the 2nd floor, so it wasn't that bad. Didn't need an elevator. My last apartment, I was on the 3rd of 3. There was no elevator. And that was the one that I lived in the longest and had like the most furniture to move. So I know the grind. Baby girl, just settle down. Did you want to say hi? Come here. Come on. You can say hi. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Hey guys, Mr. Thunder. Just judging me. Hi. Hi, you crotch goblin. Get out of there. Come here. Come here. Hello. What do you want to say? What's going on? Come here. There she is. There she is. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she goes. Okay, we'll do it that way. We got a Thunder with us. At least we have laundry in unit. Yes. Gold you never thought you would have to put on a list. Laundry in unit, or Mine had like a small kitchenette, but I was able to have the washer like right next to it, so that was super nice. Hi, where are you going? You're sliding. Coming up? She wishes she could just sit in my lap, but there ain't enough room in this chair for the both of us. There ain't enough room. All right, got that updated. If you want link, I put it in Corey's Discord, or I can send it to you on Instagram. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the one you posted earlier in the Discord, I believe, so I can get that from there. Thank you. Hey, Laura. Yes, this is one of our puppies. Yeah, she was a puppy still. Yes, she was. Her name is Tundra. She is a Golden Retriever Great Pyrenees mix, about a year and a half now. And she really wants to be in my lap. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You want me to try? I'm taking off my glasses so you don't like my glasses. Wish me luck. You want to come up? You coming up? Oh, you gotta get over my shoulder. Good girl. Okay, give me your leg. Give me your leg. No, you're backing up. Ready? I'm gonna scoop you. Scoop you. Oh. Okay. We have acquired puppies. Hi guys. Again. Hello. We are gonna do sprints. I cannot vouch for anything else that happens on the stream. Hi. Hi. Is this what you wanted? Okay, since you're gonna be on that side, let's turn around. Oof. No, I need that side. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Thunder. Oh, I can't reach this click on the thing. We are treating the spreadsheet like Devin's playlist. The first tab is a list of all the other doers we can find. If anyone is missing, the spreadsheet has a Google form in it. Making for community. Yeah, awesome. No, you can't go any higher. There is no higher. You going back down? You can't lick yourself while you're on me. This is not how it works. Oh, here comes number 2. Help me. Okay. Thunder, sit. Hey. I'm gonna put you down. Gotta put you down. And this is how my neck broke on the stream. Right? Oh. Okay, we gotta get you off the shoulders now. Rotate. Oh. Hi. Mr. Man, nobody can see you, and I can't reach my computer. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the puppy stuff. Got hair all over my face. Other dog. No, you can't go under my leg. We have to go down. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that face. That face says she knows exactly what she's doing. You know exactly what you're doing. Hey, bud. You have a good nap? Okay, I'm gonna put you down, baby girl. We're gonna go down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. That wasn't so bad. Okay. Hey, Phoenix. Welcome. Yes. I think Tundra is also taking over the stream. Yeah, getting attention. She knows. She knows. And then Atreyu. You can kind of see him behind me. Atreyu. I'm not doing very good at this, guys. Ugh. There's your big boy. Hi, boy. Hi. Oh, good. See, you good sits. You good sits. Okay, so we're gonna sprint soon. What should be the first thing I do, huh? Maybe I should clean off your ear. Yeah, is that what we want? You want to clean your ear? I don't know if he had like a full-on infection, but he had some gunk in his ear when I took him to his annual yesterday. So they cleaned it. They put whatever medicine, but like it's almost like an oily balm. Like we put stuff on his nose so his nose doesn't get dry, but it's like oily and nasty. It's all for his ear fuzzies. She is smart. I keep touching it. Ew. Okay, we're gonna clean your ears first, okay? Okay. yeah, so we're going to be doing random stuff tonight and addressing the puppies, obviously. You going to lay down? Can I do stuff? Can I do stuff? Oh. So what is on the list for today? For myself, I have a couple orders to prepare. Pre-orders I've done of sparrows to prepare so I can send them out. A couple other I need to sign because people are picking those up. And then I think we're going to dive into my Nano promo organization and list. So we might take a look at some of the indie authors I met last weekend. 28, 21. Yeah, I think it was last weekend. We might look at them. We might just make a calendar and like schedule / create posts. But you guys can hang out with that while we do that. That doesn't make sense. You guys can hang out while we do that. Sounds good. I'll just FAFO my way through. You FAFO. You go do the FAFO. We're going to do the stuff, okay? Okay. All right. So let's get... I don't use the timer stuff because... just because I feel like if people are doing things anyway, they're probably not looking at the screen. Hello, hi, okay. I gotcha. I can't full on blocking me out, bud. You know what you're doing too. You guys are too smart for your own good. Okay, all right, we're gonna sprint soon so I can clean your ear. Just let me put the timer on, or the little banner. Okay, can we get down? Thank you. Good boy. Whatever I was saying. Yeah, no timer to show. I'm going to put a banner here. Sprinting until... we'll start soft. We'll go with a 15 and we'll start on the hour. Since we're starting a little bit later than the stream usually is. I don't know what time we'll go to, so we'll see how long the caffeine works in me. And we'll start here in a couple minutes so I can get some things ready. What are you guys going to be working on tonight if you're working on anything? I know it's Friday. The weather is relatively nice, at least over here, but it's supposed to get like cold and rainy. Like super cold overnight. Not excited. Excuse you. What did you find to eat? The answer is nothing, right, Mom? The answer is nothing. Oh boy. Okay, I got a minute. That's not what I needed. Not what I needed. Yes, caffeine. We'll see how crazy I get as I get tired. I know. Getting ready for bed. Probably also work on prepping to make a series of videos to pre-schedule for November. Smart. So I have video content. I can focus on my new job and editing my book and not YouTube. Yeah. I was also thinking of that, but not with enough time for like November, December stuff. But maybe even next year, trying to make more videos during the colder months. Because when it does get warmer, like I have to do more yard work and these house projects. So I'm going to have to probably bank some videos and get ahead of schedule. But this weekend I'm going to record a series of videos rambling about my book ideas. Ooh, and writing projects. That's perfect for Nano. That is perfect. I work this weekend, so that's always fun. But basically working on book 3, and I do have to reread stuff before Nano starts so I can get a good start on day 1. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get to that tonight. Who knows? We're going to do all the things, right, guys? You're right. It is 9 o'clock. Okay, we're going to start the sprint here. Can I touch it? No, stop. Okay. Quick sprint, 15 minutes. We'll be back 15 after. So go do stuff or get ready for stuff or get some hydration. Do the thing. 3, 2, 1. I'll see you in 15. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Welcome back to this. We just finished the sprint, so welcome back to the stream. How did your time go? I feel like I made 2% progress. Cleaned up Atreyu's ear a little bit. I think it really is just the medicine, and the way he like pulls his ear away most of the time makes me think they just like got it everywhere. So I tried to clean up what was on the outside, but I left it mostly in there because when we had it with Tundra, they said just leave it and don't like clean it up. So we're gonna leave that and see what happens. I can turn off the banner. So that was that. Got on here, started getting this little address card going, and then people started texting me because we have a drip issue in the basement that I have jimmy rigged with a vacuum hose to redirect it. So yeah. No. Oh, there we go. Kat chatted in another stream. Excellent. Finished reading the first chapter of this book. What you're reading? Any chance that I visit Q? I would like to visit her next year. It's just more or less figuring out what time works best because we have both dogs and my husband does work full time, so we need to make sure the dogs are taken care of while I'm gone. I think that's the big thing because like I will have my vacation hours back. That and then just what time of year, what works for Q. So things are still up in the air, but trying to get out there or at least like meet somewhere so we can go do something awesome. I looked around to see if there's anything I want to get done. Came to the conclusion maybe it's good. It's a book Q made me buy in Columbus. Eliza. Yes! Eliza is so good. It is so good. Please continue reading. I guess you can wait till the sprint, but it's that book right behind the cerulean. There's two actually, but it's that teal one. That's my Eliza. That's my Eliza right there. There we go. That's my Eliza. It's so good. It's so good. And as someone who like drew comics in high school, and not that I like was secretly famous or anything, but I related so hard. Yes, good book. Okay. So yes, let's jump in over to what can I show? What can I even show? Like it's always a question now. Like what can you actually show people so that other people don't get mad? But I think we're going to open up this sheet. Let's do it this way. That's my events. Any reviews? Nope, it's not under there. Indie author master list. Alrighty, we'll share this one. I think I shared it in the Discord in case anybody just wanted to add it to their own list. But this is the list of all the people who I met a week ago at the local author fair. I tried to reference whatever book they wrote to help me find them. Some of them do have social media, some of them do not. Most of them had websites. So how many do we have? We got about 22 here. And then I have another person through Instagram I need to add. So will it go with me? Yeah, let's add her together. There's the puppies. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, there are puppy pictures. I think this is the one that I reached out to. Okay. So we're going to basically, I just copy that into here. I don't know if she has a website. She has a Ko-fi as well. So let's actually put that as her website here. Why can't you just keep my same format? Rude. Go to default and go to 10 or whatever it is. It's a link. I don't know why it's black. I don't know why it's black. Why are you not matching? So let's I guess we'll just do that. We'll just take a look real quick at some of the authors that I met to see if any catch your guys' eye. I don't know too much about them. Oh, she's also on YouTube. Okay. I guess that's actually her. Penny Lauren Adele Weekly. Yes. Blame Q for my spreadsheets, even though mine are not as like insane, but I've started using them. So what looks like this is one of hers. Oh, that's not a great picture. So it looks like we got some paranormal fantasy. Oh, there's more pictures. Yellow Summers on Frost. Oh, that's not the same person. Writing community. Okay. I will find something here. Maybe if we just go to the Ko-fi page. Let's try that. It redirected me. That's never good. Author Lauren. It better be secure. It's like in your... And it just takes me to a search of all these other players. Well, that's disappointing. Well, on the first try, we got shut down. We got shut down so hard. Well, let's just go back to... Yeah, we'll go back to here. But yeah, she also does some promoting. So anybody else who is looking to promote their works, they can check her out and post it on there. I did. You can see me right there. And that's how we connected. Actually, there's a mystical anthology. What does this link go to? What does this link go to? As I get a virus on my computer. Okay, Realm of Enchantment. So it's an anthology. All right. So here's what our E.L. Summers. Okay, so that must be her pen name or something, or she's just in the anthology. We're trying too hard. Let's just read the blurb. We all wish to escape to a time where the city is filled with mystical creatures and magic is more commonly found, replacing not only reality, but logic, what adults claim as nothing more than make-believe. Yet many throughout the ages hold on to these myths and legends, following traditions first created by the ancients. Embark on an epic adventure enjoying these 12 authors and poets. See firsthand their imagination exploring the realms of fantasy, filled with love, family, discovery of your true self, and a bit of dark humor. And then it goes to list all the authors there. There's the cover for those who are interested. And then you do get the preview here with all the breakdowns and so on and so forth. Looks like we start off with a poem, and then we got another story here. So that's one of the authors you guys can check out if you're making a list. Let's jump to Cassandra Morgan. Okay, I just want to open it. Can I just open it? Open. Copy. I will do it myself. I mean, good so far, though. I've only read a chapter. Yeah, I mean, That's fair. That's fair. All right, so Cassandra Morgan. For people who like cats, I think you will like her stuff. I'll see if I can find a post of her covers on here. Obviously, a lot of kittens, a lot of kitties, so definitely follow for the cats too. There is... Her covers were really beautiful, and the series that I remember, here's one of them. I think this one is ongoing, and this one is just a YA fantasy. Modern day Narnia with a stroll through Middle Earth. If you enjoy elves, dwarves, magic, unique world building, and fantasy tropes that have been turned on their head, you'll love award-winning author Cassandra Morgan's YA fantasy. So that one, I think is still ongoing and new. The covers are beautiful. Like, Lord. Shiny swords. But the one that I think here's one of them. It's a series of like the Silver Fox Mysteries, and they each have such a unique and beautiful cover with like a color and then a cutout pic with some detail. She said that each story is like a standalone, but they are using cats' mythology from whatever location they're based in. Does this one say? I think I can just go to her. Just gonna go like check out her author page. So take notes, guys, on what these author pages look like, especially if you're getting into creating your own website for anything. You don't always have to be super fancy. It's just really where you put the information and how you lay it out, or how long it takes to load. Books. The Silver Fox Mysteries. Yes, the covers are just so cute. For one. Will the pictures load? Okay, so yeah, here's the first one set in France. You can see the Eiffel Tower there. And I guess if you would like to read it, you can. There's a Christmas one, Prowl of the Yule Cat. I don't know if that's supposed to be... Okay, so we're following the same detective, it looks like. Dorothy Cleese, or however you want to say it. I'll just read this. I'll read it so you guys don't have to worry about it. After a life of world travel and jiu-jitsu competitions, retired museum curator Dorothy Cleese Dorothy is ready for a quiet life. Despite the rambunctious antics of her feline companion Solomon taking over the antique shop her late father left her, seems like the perfect way to settle down. Okay, I read that very wrong, but you made words make sense. It's fine. You know what it says. But when a mysterious stranger comes to call, spinning tales of magical artifacts, and the organization in charge of them, life becomes anything but quiet. With Solomon in tow, Dorothy heads out on her first mission. Discover, obtain, and neutralize the artifact that is causing pedigree cats in Paris to disappear and their owners' memories to be wiped before it ends up in the hands of someone far more sinister. If you like international travel, feline myth and lore, and tough as nails mature female leads, you'll love C.P. Morgan's magical cozy mystery series. I guess she has multiple pen names maybe as well? Which, if she's writing fantasy, and then she's also writing... No, Cassandra Morgan. Yeah, I don't know. It just threw me off with the CP. I think it's just the presentation of it. But you can do that. You can present your name in different ways depending on what genre. So we got the Yule Cat. We got the one we saw on her Instagram here. Blood of the Tsar. So we're going to Russia. Some more kitty stuff. So yeah, her books look really interesting. And... yeah, like a little cozy mystery. So I would like to check them out for sure. Alrighty. Link. Okay, yes, let me get you the link to Cassandra. I'll give you the link to her website because she has all of her links throughout here, it looks like. There's the link for anybody who wants to check out Cassandra. C.P. Morgan, however you want to call her. And then it's already 9:30. We'll look at one more, and then we'll probably jump into another sprint and do something productive. I mean, this is productive. I'm just kind of scoping out because I'm thinking of how to promote or help promote for NaNoPromo, which I have just invented this past few days. Christy Lynn. I didn't write down a reference. Let's just check it out. Check it out. All right, so Christy Lynn, historical romance novelist. So if anybody's just interested in historical romances, looks like she does some library events, author fest. Again, it's a library event. Do we have book information? Is this how I'm supposed to be posting on Instagram? Because I don't. I don't post just random words and memes and things. Like, I appreciate it when I see them sometimes, but when I'm like looking for information on people's books, I guess Walker Girl is one of her books. So actually I'm going to put that on here so I remember where to look up stuff. And then we're just going to head on over to Amazon and look up Walker Girl, Christy Lynn. Let's see what we get here. There we go. Does she have other books? Loading. Maybe not. Yeah, visit the page. That's what happens when I click on it. Okay, so it looks like Walker Girl is the only title out at the moment. So I'll just read you the blurb. Romance isn't my primary genre, so I can't like evaluate it on much, but based on the cover, it's a romance. Sage is about to unknowingly marry an experienced dominant. Oh, is that kind of romance? She has no knowledge of love, marriage, or motherhood. At just 25, her future as an old maid is set. That is, until she learns an arrangement has been made for her hand in marriage. In every bargain, there is an exchange. Sage will have a husband, but in return must provide her new family with grandchildren. Innocent in the ways of intimacy, she will have to set her insecurities aside to learn how to please her husband. Can she be the submissive wife he has been searching for? Publishers note this steamy historical love story includes elements of power exchange. Okay. All right. So that's what Christy Lynn writes. I don't know if I'm not gonna judge, but if anybody of you would like her link or stuff, let me know. Again, everything is in the file that I shared on Discord, and I will be promoting again in the near future to figure out what to say. So yeah, we just looked at 3 authors that I agree. You could probably just tell how awkward I was just reading that, just being like, yeah, not for me either. But I don't think there's anything wrong with writing those type of books because A, they have a market, B, people seem to enjoy them. So like, I guess somebody wants to read them, and obviously that's part of the whole, like, it has a market, but some people do it and need it, and yeah. You pull it off. No, but hey, that's a thing out there. So one of the things I would, in theory, I would like to do is remain like neutral when I post stuff. I just know that like in today's society with cancel culture and people being butthurt and overreacting, it's a dangerous slope. Like if I promote something just because it was given to me to promote, and then it's like not, like people don't like the author or something, that I might get that backlash. But there's no risk without reward. So we're gonna try. And we are gonna jump into a sprint here, so you guys can get some stuff done. I think we'll do a 20, so we can actually like really dive into things that we need to do. So we'll go to the 55 and get some stuff done. I still need to work on shipping and whatnot. So 3, 2, 1, go do stuff. Do 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 boo do 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 do. Okay. All right, so we are back from that sprint. I got my new shipment packed up and the other stack ongoing. Not to say that I think I'm going to sell like all my books at the book fair on the 13th, but oops, let's just take a peek. No, my hardcovers sell very, very well. I mean, like in comparison, like me being a cheap person would probably just buy the paperback. If I've never read something before, right? Or at least like the ebook. So my hardcovers have been selling really well, and obviously they're more expensive to make. So I've been trying to buy like smaller quantities, but I already have, or I only have 6. I had ordered 10 because I thought 10 is a good number. If I sell 10, I'll be good. However, I didn't calculate for the, it wasn't necessarily a pre-order. My uncle had like requested something else from me and said, oh yeah, I can get these books. So I didn't like have that on my pre-order list because it was Tower of Dogs. So that's his order back here. He took 3. I did get an order. Good night, Kat. Thanks for hanging around. Have a good weekend and congrats on your job. So now I have 6 left of my Tower of Dogs hardcovers, and I did order 10 more hardcovers for Den of Sparrows because I still have people who bought book 1 who want to get book 2 but haven't pre-ordered it yet. And I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 14 of those now, of the Den of Sparrows hardcovers. So 14 and 6 is very disproportionate because if I want to sell like somebody wants to buy both at the author fair, I'm going to have more of those than number 1. So I have a dilemma. Should I order more of book 1 hardcovers, hoping that I can sell them, or at least so I have an even number of, and it's even hard to like think of an even number because not everybody who bought book 1 will necessarily buy book 2. Just a fact, right? Though I do have to send like another reminder email, so maybe that will help. But of the 14 Den of Sparrows I have, I think 3 more at least, so that'll take me down to 11. 3 more people I know for sure want the hardcover. 4, I count that person. So that'll take me down to 10. But I don't want to order just 4 copies of the Tower of Dogs hardcover because you have to keep paying for shipping, and shipping is the murderer of our industry. But they came super quick. Like I ordered 10 new Den of Sparrows Monday. What was the 23rd? Saturday? Sunday? Monday? Sunday. I ordered on Sunday and they came today. And usually I expect like 2 weeks, which is why I ordered it so quickly. So I could place another order and they would be here. Should I? Should I? Yeah, I know it's 10 o'clock. Because with the paperbacks, I have plenty. Like I could just sell the paperbacks, but I don't know. This is hard, Phoenix. Wolf Margaret is so hard. Spent the last part of the sprint dealing with my pup, essentially puking up a fluff ball. A fluff ball. So a dog hairball. Great. Fantastic. But yes, book math is hard because you can't, there's no certainties with what you're really selling unless you have the orders. Now, if I don't order anything new and I give people the opportunity to order from me like I do on my Ko-fi page, I will be losing out on shipping the books to me, and then they could pay for shipping, but I feel like it'd be a better incentive if I did no shipping if they order like that day when I run out. So any thoughts are appreciated. I guess in the long run, I do plan on selling the books, so it doesn't hurt to have them. But it's also like money now. So we'll stew on it. Also, my packs, I only have the size to fit 1 book. So we had someone who ordered book 1 and book 2. I think I can tape them together. I don't know if the post office will let me do that or if I have to ship them separately. Because I won't, even if I order bigger bags, I won't have them in time. But let's take a look at that because you guys are going to do everything with me today. And yes, we're getting sidetracked, but it's part of the job. Oh, look, it's right in my saved links too. For those who are curious, is it worth the money for the peace of mind of having them? That's usually my measure. I think it is, because like I said, I don't want to run out and have people not buy them because they can't get them that day, or because they don't want to pay through PayPal, or they don't want to pay me up front to wait and maybe get a book, even though like I would ship it to them. I just know like you shouldn't always trust people. So I wouldn't pay without having the book in my hand unless it was like how I do everything online. Anywho, which brings me to my second question, because I think we're just getting to the point where yes, I need to order them. Should I have a Cash App or like a Venmo or something for these events? because you can pay for through my Ko-fi, so you can use like whatever credit card and do it that way, because it's basically like goes to PayPal, or you can do cash. I don't know if we trust checks still. Like, I feel like it's at a book fair. People who are coming and buying stuff should be doing it legitimately. I don't know. Agreed. Thank you, Phoenix. I just needed someone to tell me to do it. So I'll order them. If not, during the sprint, I'll make a note. We're going to order them. Give me the pen. Order more. More. TOD. I think I'm going to be set for paperbacks. I think I actually have an even number. 2, 8, 14. Yes, I have 14 paperbacks for both. So that's at least a set. And the only one that I had to, that has been requested, is already in my locker. So that's number 15. So yeah, we're good. Good on paperbacks, just need at least 4, at least 4 more hardcovers. If not, just ordering 10 because it's the first one and people should buy it. That's something I know nothing about. I live in an area that doesn't use them. Checks are still valid here, but not most larger places, events these days. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't see checks being a thing in general. Like we use them at work. It's very rare still, and it's usually an elderly person who doesn't have a specific credit card, or just pays everything with a check anyway. So like we get those people. But I would hope for a smaller event, cash is the way to go. I do have a Square. Maybe I should see if that still works and test it out. We'll dig that up, but I am so many things today. So many things, but I did buy myself a cash box because I've done the Tupperware thing. I've done the bag. I've done all kinds of not secure ways with the monies. And it's been A, disorganized, and B, mostly disorganized. But I got a green one because it's the monies and the dollars, and it's green for the green. And it's nice. I guess we're just gonna get sidetracked a lot. Welcome to the chaos that is Halah Moon Studios taking over the Cordy. So when you unlock it, we got a top tray, empty obviously, and then a bottom tray. So super simple. Didn't want anything like ridiculous, even though like I was looking at the ones where like okay, we said it enough, where you separate the bills individually, and I thought those were cool. But I was like, I don't know. I don't think I need to invest that right now. I just need something like that. I still use cash in most circumstances, including paying rent and utilities. Oh, well, that's nice that you can still use cash in those. Pretty green crash box, so it fills up with lots of the handy sort of green. Yes. I hope, like I said, it'd be ideal if I sold out, because I'm also taking my manga with me. So it'd be great if I could at least make back what it cost me to order. I think if I just count, oh my God, I'm getting so many tangents. So many tangents. And maybe I'll have to do a video or something, even if I just keep it on the Discord with you guys, of like expenses that occur as a bookish person. If we count, first of all, between all the book orders that I've done this year, let's say it's close to about 1,000, and then it's about like 1,500 total once you include the shipping and handling and the tax. So like $500 just in shipping and handling and taxes. Is there any other way than so many tangents? I mean, I don't, am I Ika right now or am I Thafo because I'm on the Cordy's channel? What's happening to me? Caffeine. It was the caffeine. Welcome back. Yeah, like shipping has really hurt a lot of my tracking, but I do count everything. I think the only thing I haven't put into my expenses this year was my editor, but I have not yet made back all my monies yet. Book sales. We count everything that I have money for right now. I need at least 600 to make back just my expenses outside of my editor this year, which is not that bad. I definitely didn't even expect to make as much as I have. But that doesn't include, because I had my editor for book 2 and for book 1. So if we put all of those expenses and stuff from last year together, which we're not going to go on that full tangent because I think I do need to like double check 2021 stuff to see like how am I actually with in the red? How far in the red am I? Remember how I was Ika for one stream, your turn to be fat? Oh, don't tell Q I did that. Do the expenses just around the main stuff like shipping and taxes, a big chunk of the change. For sure. That's why like I don't want to lose out twice on shipping by giving people free shipping as an incentive to buy and then losing on that shipping cost. Because it did go up. It went up like, I don't think it was $1. I think it was maybe 30 cents for media mail. Because it used to be like oh, come on. I know I wrote that down somewhere. It was $3.82-ish per book to ship earlier this year. Now it is $4.16. So it went up 30 cents and change, 30, 40 cents. So, I think a breakdown video of expenses is a great idea. I do too, because I think a lot of people hide that information. So yes, it is private, and like there's no reason why they shouldn't hide it. But I think it's more helpful, especially to people starting out, to see like, okay, like these could be my actual startup cost. And obviously mine are even lower than many people because I only did one round with the editor. I did the covers myself, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll have to do one. Maybe I'll plan that for, if not December, then it would be like my oh, I should do it as my anniversary video, the anniversary of when book 1 come out, and see how things went for, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Putting it in the journal. Expense breakdown. 1 year. Plus or minus a little bit. Cool. It's definitely hard to get a realistic idea when like so few talk about it. I think the only people I've seen like, oh my God, the like, why? I'm not, who, the only people, or actually person, because I think it's only one person who I've seen actually do a extensive breakdown, especially of like where their income comes in from books, is Bethany Adazada. Not sure if that's how she pronounces her last name, and I always forget, but sorry, that's her. With the Stolen Kingdom series, she is very transparent with her marketing, with her sales, everything. She has a very good series of how she writes her books. So she's kind of one of my bouncing off points for referencing things, whereas other people claim like, yeah, I've made 5-6 figures off my books, and their book wasn't that great, so I really hope they didn't. But you can't like check those things. So yeah, 1 year anniversary, expense breakdown of being published for a year and blah. We'll make some better words with that. Back to what we were doing, because I don't know if this is interesting to anybody anyway, but I have taken over the stream. So Phoenix and the one other person that is here shall suffer through my decisions. So if anyone is curious, I have used Uline to get my bubble mailers, basically because I wanted them in black, so I could do the black with my silver Sharpie on it. I guess they only come, I could have sworn they came in another size, so that's what we're going to check out today. But the one that I ordered was 8.5 by 12 inches. And I think I just ordered one case of 100. So I still have a lot of those. They're kind of everywhere. So they're actually like super good when they seal up. I have not had any issues with people receiving their items, so loving these. Let's see if they do have a different size. So this is the size I had ordered. They come in 9.5 by 14.5. They come in 10.5 by 16. And then they come in 14.25 by 20. I wish like this had a size chart on it. It says calculate your mailer size. So let me grab like, I guess the length would be, because the book is 8.5. The width is, we got our Scooby-Doo ruler. Gonna check this out. I'm just gonna grab 2 hardcovers. It's a little over 2, it's about 2.5 inches thick, not wide. And it is 5.5. So the minimum it recommends is the next size up. Which I think is true, because I've tried to smoosh 2 into 1 and it was very close. I just couldn't really close it all the way. And that would give me another inch, which is an inch is a good chunk. And some more depth on it, so it would have room. So comes in black also. I don't think I should. It's $59 to order a box. So I'm gonna add it to my list as something to invest in the near future. I think I can, I'm gonna see if I can just double these up that I have. If it'll let me like tape them together. I don't know if that's like a violation because it's 2 packages, but we'll see when I go to the post office. Because if I can do that, that's just what I'll do. If not, then I will order those. So we'll wait till we go to the post office. Scooby-Doo is the best. Oh my gosh. And it's like, it's a holographic kind of, so he like dances. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I've had this for so long. It's got all the presidents on the back for whatever reason, but I will keep this ruler forever. even if I never need a ruler again. It goes right there. Plus, if you run out of the smaller ones, you can still use large ones. That's true. Yes, absolutely. And once I get into doing like prints, like character art prints or whatever other merchy stuff, I think the bigger one is going to be the way to go anyway. But like I said, I'll check out with the post office. Okay, that's good to know. I think I'll wait till I get there and ask them if it's okay and then tape the hell out of it. because the tape does not come off. I had like an old address label, and then the person gave me a different address, and the old address would not come off because I could not get the tape off. So it's secure tape. It is very secure. All right. Actually, I need that water because I'm chewing gum and talking, so I am parched. Okay, so we looked at a couple indie author people's. Packed that up. I do need to video edit, but I don't want to do that while we're streaming. That's just too much. But maybe I should. No, because I might have to re-record. When my phone gets full, or like close to full, because I use this to record all my videos, it for some reason shifts my audio. Just the slightest. And I can shift everything over, but it never is quite right. It's very annoying because I can see it and I know. If I had that Scooby-Doo ruler, I'd keep it too. Still have my, oh, you still have your childhood bookmarks? I can only remember one, maybe two. I'm not sure if I'm making the second one up, but I used to have one that was leather. It was red leather. It was actually pretty big, and it had a ladybug on it, like embossed. And that was my book cover for so long that I wore it out and the leather split. And eventually I had to get rid of it because it was just flapping in the wind. But that was a nice bookmark. So videos where the mouth doesn't, yes, I know. And it drives me nuts too. And like I said, I think I got it synced. But like for some reason, like you know how in audio tracks, they have your volume shown in the audio track itself. It's showing me what I'm saying, but it's, even when I have it synced up, for some reason, those spikes are not synced. So as I'm trying to cut where I would usually just like, oh, that's just blank space, cut that out, it's actually cutting off some audio, and I don't know why. So I might just have to re-record both videos. Oh boy. I have no idea how I was able to hang on to them when I lost so much else, but I love it. Good. Perfect. And then you're in the bookish community, so it was meant to be. It was so meant to be. I have so many things from childhood that I'm like I have my Beanie Babies. I think we did this before. I'd be okay if like they were worth something to sell them, but I think I just got like a lot of the randos or like they're missing tags, so it's no value. It's up to me. Nostalgia. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of this gum because there's no more flavor. And then do we want to jump into another sprint? I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we can. We can jump into it. Oh, and you have some childhood books. Yes, mostly ones that my grandma gave me. The only books that I can recall from my childhood that not necessarily I wish I still had, but I just wish I knew what title / series they were, because I was super into horses, right? And I know the Saddle Club, but this was a bit older, not older, like written earlier, but it was more like the girl was in high school. So I guess it would be more YA than middle grade, because Saddle Club is totally middle grade. And I probably had 12 of those books, and I loved them. And I remember scenes from them, but I can't remember the titles, and I can't remember the series name or the author. I can't remember anything. I think I almost even went through like my mom's Amazon history to try and figure out what they were, so she got from Amazon. But it was too far back. But I do have a copy of Call of the Wild and White Fang Apple Classics versions. So these are like super, super old. I've had them forever. Do you have a date? I even drew in this one. And that says Buck, not Bark, because the dog in Call of the Wild is obviously named Buck. It just says the copyright, doesn't say when this one was printed. But yeah, like they're old and they're yellow and they will never go anywhere else. They stay with me. Okay, your pup's telling you he's hungry. So yeah, we can jump into a sprint. The series I managed to keep are the Little House books and Anne of Green Gables. I know Little House. My grandma might actually have had them. I don't know if she had the Anne of Green Gables ones, but I think she had the Little House on the Prairie books. Yes! See? They are classics. So keep them. Don't lose them. Or unless you don't have them, then I'm sorry. I understand your pain. But yeah, let's jump into a sprint since your pup needs to get food. We'll just do another 20, 10, 24. We'll go to 10, 25, 45. 45. We'll go to 10, 45. Okay. Speech. All right, so we got that up. Boom, boom. Go feed your pup. Whoever else is here, thank you for sticking around. Enjoy your sprint, and we'll be back in 20. Do 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 do. We are back now from the sprint, and I might have just started diving into getting my expense sheets in order so I know what things look like. I need to find a better way to like keep track of my earnings, because that's the part where I'm having trouble translating it over. I feel like that should be bold and beautiful. All right, so that is last year. Great. Put that on the expense sheet. Okay, close 2021. Back to 2022. September coffee. August was that. I got that. It's always nice when it is like tracking for it somewhere else, but like when I get cash from people, which I think was only this month, so I just gotta tally up my cash for the books that I sold, and then I'll be in order. But I also have like so many tabs open, and I keep alt-tabbing, and I just switch the windows, and it's confuzzling me. Okay, we're gonna just make you a new window so I can switch to you. So I just want September. Okay. I don't want the minimum. I want you to show me the total. Yes. Who told you to make it the minimum? It's never been the minimum. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Almost done. It's not looking too great, but it's movement. There's movement. And I think the way I tracked my expenses this year was much better, which I can actually show you guys, because there's nothing like personal on here. So we're gonna share that. For those who are curious, if I could find the right tab. One of these days I'm going to get organized again and actually keep track of stuff, but that's probably not going to happen this year. You got 2 more months. It is not impossible, but you are on Team FAFO, so you'll find out. My computer yells at me if I have too many tabs open. It limits me, which is probably good, but still frustrating. I try not to keep so many open, because then I don't finish things, which is clearly what my brain is doing now by jumping on all these tangents. And I don't like necessarily have any like saved information anywhere for something like I have to keep open. So I will just try to isolate to what I'm working on. Is this the one I was trying to share? No, that's not. I was going to share this one. So select the right one, Halah. Select the pretty one, expenses. Okay. So in 2021, this was my format, and I'm glad I changed it, because I have the months on each of these lines here. Because I only had one input, depending on what category it was harder for me to keep track of like how many books did I order, or what is this printing cost, you know? So I improved it, which, for the record, my expenses regarding everything Halah Moon Studios last year was that, over $2,000. And I had earned back $457, which those, so this is 2021. So it's before Tower of Dogs came out. So that is pre-orders and I think Patreon primarily. So that is that. 2022, I decided I needed to break down what my monthly expenses were better so I could keep track. So like in January when Tower of Dogs came out, you know, I had another couple book orders to do once they were available. So I did wait till they were actually available to do that. And then postage, and then I don't know what that $8 was. I probably should be more specific here. It could have been a book order if I had used a gift card. But I have another whole file that has expenses, earnings, book orders specifically, so I can also track the dates when things come in. Speaking of which, updating this one because it only took 5 days, which is crazy. Without expedited shipping. I will not expedite shipping. Sorry. No. It will get here when it gets here. And then what else do I have? I have a supply sheet. So ordering my mailers, ordering promotional cards, bookmarks, the tablecloth I got from my event, the cash box, paper, ink. I need to update my links. I don't know why the links is in this one, to be honest. I feel like that needs to be a different file, but oops, whatever. That is in here. 1, 4, 7. Yeah. Okay, so that's right. Saving. So I think that's all the cash I've done this month so far. 200. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think that's it though. 200. Yeah. So some things fall through the cracks for sure, but trying to keep track as we go. And I need to check my royalty reports, which I think is still 0 for the past few months, but I'll check them at the end of the year to get that all updated. So anywho, shoot, I'm on the wrong. What are you? You guys are looking at this one. That's right. So on this one, you can see like some months I have to order a lot or pay a lot. Others, like I just sent out 1 book. March, I didn't do nothing. April, we put up stuff. July, I didn't do anything. August was another big month. This has been another big month. So it fluctuates a lot on what I have to spend, but it's going good so far, I guess. 2 months in, which I'm busy trying to find a place to live while getting ready to move into a currently unknown. I know. I can't believe we still haven't found anything for you yet. Did the last place, wasn't there something you had set up with somebody you knew recently? Because I don't understand why it's not working out for you. Just move entirely. Do you have to stay in your area? Is that a job requirement or stuff? I don't know how to help. I don't know. Hey, Nikki, welcome. I have taken over the stream today. Supposedly Q is on her way, so we'll see if she swings in. Oh, there we go. Speak of the Q and she appears.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened? I don't know.
Speak of me. Speaking of.
I was literally just saying, hey to Nikki, Q is on her way.
I was indeed on my way.
There's a Q.
Hello.
Hello. Seems organized to me, and that being only pre-orders means actually the real. Yeah, definitely with the pre-orders, that really did go well. And like I said, there's a little bit from Patreon, not a lot. We're talking about expenses and stuff. Because I have been encouraged by FedEx to do many things tonight, but
yeah.
I will, nothing crazy, but like, I need to order more hardcovers for Tower of Dogs for the book fair. And then we were like, I should do an expense video on my 1-year anniversary. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah, so the majority of the 457 was pre-orders, and now that was a little early. That was, okay, to be fair, I counted anything I got from Ko-fi, and my mom just donated $100. So while it's not like an order, she did, I mean, that was basically her payment for the card. So it was work done. It didn't fall under pre-order though. I don't know what happened in May. Anywho, regardless, we are getting some kind of income in, still in the red, but have faith, friends.
Making your way
have
there.
faith.
We're
crawling through the murk.
Everybody's saying hi to you, man. Hi to them. We just wanna. She just wants to do her finger thing.
She just wants to bubble.
Yeah. Which baby? I'm sorry. I we really got a lot today. Yeah. The baby. How to do important things, okay?
What's the baby?
It's the baby.
What is the code to pull something from another tab in Excel?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how you make sheets in your Excel form file? Do you know, like, if I want to grab a number from a different sheet, so I'll just show you so you can
show me what you're talking
follow
about.
along with the class.
Like
Okay, so this is my main expenses page for 2022, and I have my earnings over here.
Okay.
So I want to take this number and automatically fill and update this spot right there where it says income.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you gotta do a formula almost.
Yeah, what do you know what the formula is?
So you're just trying to paste it on there though? Like you're just trying to have it show up?
If I just need to paste it, I can just go boop boop.
No, I know, but like you want, if that number is updating and you want it to update on that one as well.
Yes, if I can.
I might have to putz with it, but like if you do that equals sign.
Yep.
But then you need to grab, like, as long as if it starts thinking it's doing a formula, and then you click to that sheet and just click on that cell, it might automatically fill in that information.
No,
but
that's not it. That's not it. Oh no.
There is a formula to do it. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Equals floor.
Everybody says hi to you, you know. No,
okay, we'll figure it out, but I'll just type it in for the time being. All right, I think that's everything, and I'm not missing. So, red. I don't know what to call category 3. But that would be equals minus M1J1.
No, we're not doing that.
J1. Okay, so that puts me at 1,600 in the red.
You really just want to do this to fingers today. You're really into.
And then what did I say? 1,700. No, not 17. I think 1,000 from last year.
Yeah, you're Clayton.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Book publishing is expensive, but it's very satisfying. And this all came up because I'm like, how much of these would I have to sell to break even?
Right.
The answer is a lot.
You want that? Okay.
It is a lot.
There, happy bird with an almond.
Can I post this? Okay, we'll use this as a temporary.
You're gonna get it all over my shirt. Are you?
So how was your night? Whatever you.
It was really good.
Okay, good. Good.
Really
Happy
good.
Q is good Q.
Yeah, no complaint. Zero complaint.
I don't have to stay here, but there aren't many other places I can afford to live.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, my area is pretty cheap.
I'm kind of echoing on this side, by the way. I can hear myself through you. I think. I don't know. La, la, la. Okay, I don't hear myself anymore.
Okay. That's true. It's not just Q, it's Mambo too.
It's a Mambo.
They're a pair now.
Well, past her
It's a set.
bedtime, but I haven't really been home all day. I was home for a grand total of 25 minutes today.
Oh, so Mambo's probably a little upset. See?
Mambo's a little depressed. Oh, well, I was here earlier this morning too, because I did get over here earlier. We did have a shower. We made breakfast. So I had the morning with her a little bit before I had to go to work. But what are you about to go do? What are you about to go do? Ma'am, that is not the spot. That's not the spot for birds.
Mm-mm. Okay.
It's not a bird spot. Keep blocking it with this blanket. She keeps trying to go into the cushion. And I'm like, no, but here's your Mambo content.
She's going to try to burrow again.
Mambo content. Yay. Look how HD she is. Oh my gosh. Amazing.
It's pretty bird.
It's a pretty bird. Pretty bird. So, have we been sprinting? What have we been doing today?
Yes, we have been sprinting. I think we've done like 3 sprints. Kind of doing a bunch of random stuff, not just writing. I got packaged things.
Sure.
We did some research. We looked at some indie author pages that are on the list of new people we found. Lots of like, should I or shouldn't I book stuff. But absolutely zero writing, because that's how we roll.
Step up.
Can it be equal cell? Wait, that didn't work.
Thank you.
Equal cell.
Want to do a fun thing? Should we do the fun thing?
Dun.
Ready? Whee!
It's information about a cell. But how do I grab it from there?
Stop staring at me so intensely, he's shaking, staring at me thinking thoughts.
Well, rude.
I had a
it
fun thing tonight, Phoenix. That's what I had.
Yes,
and I tried some new food as well on this fun thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
We heard an echo of Q through Halah, or
we
whatever we did. Okay. Well.
Good.
Okay.
No
Well, good. It's gone.
We're good.
It was a ghost.
No.
The ghost of Halah's past.
Yeah. No, I was at a Thai restaurant that I'd never been to tonight, and I tried some really good food and had some really good company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What did you have?
It's called larb.
Oh.
So it was like this kind of. It said it was a salad, but it wasn't really a salad. So it was like ground chicken with a lot of cilantro, a lot of green onion, a lot of ginger, and some spices and onions and things. And it had kind of like lettuce, like you would for like a lettuce wrap, but it was kind of like sitting on those, so you could technically pick it up. I ate it with fork. I have a little bit left over because it was too much for my. It was so delicious, but like I was filling up so fast.
Right.
But it was a really good place. I had never been there before. It was really, really, really nummy, and had a good time, and had a lot of talking to the point where we didn't realize they were closing. So
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds ideal there.
it was pretty ideal. Pretty ideal.
Okay.
Okay. Like, of all the things I've done in the past similar to this has been number one. It's been the best one so far. So, and again,
Nice.
no complaints. Like, last time I did one of these things, I came on here and I'm like, I had complaints, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any complaints. Zero. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
We is proud.
Now, do they have any complaints? I don't know. I can't speak for them, but it was a good time. If anything, I have a new favorite restaurant. So.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
In the spreadsheet, just putting the equal sign starts the function. Yeah, then you select the cell. That's what I thought. That's what I thought would work.
Mm.
But like clicking away on the other sheet might stop that cell function from working is the only thing I'm thinking. But
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I haven't shown anybody.
No.
I have a new way of rolling dice for us.
Another decide?
I have a whole tower. I have to fix it because it broke a little bit. I got this at a Mile High Con.
Okay.
And I also got new dice at Mile High Con.
Let me showcase you so we can check it out.
Okay. Hello.
It's a pretty little tower.
It's a beautiful tower. So I got these new dice as well. But I can, when the dice comes out, and hey, 17. Now I don't think my D30 will fit. No, my D30 will not fit in that. So we got 17 on that dice.
Mm-hmm.
And on a D12, we got an 8, so 25 minutes. Yeah. But I can roll dice from my dice tower now.
That's so cute.
Isn't it pretty?
I can't think of where I've seen a tower like that, but like that's super interesting.
Isn't it? It's so pretty.
And they won't fall and go everywhere.
Right, exactly. No more losing dice.
Mm-hmm.
So there y'all go. I got that. And so yeah, these have moss
let's
and
try
tiny
it.
skulls inside them.
Mm-hmm.
Really happy with those. So that's one of the things that I got at Mile High Con. And this was only $25. 25. I was expecting, when I asked him how much these are, I was expecting to be like 50.
Phoenix, it does work. It does work.
Yeah. Hey, it worked.
You just have to, be brave and click on the other sheet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that works perfectly.
Yeah.
We will put that there and keep that going for this year. Huzzah, huzzah. Still got 2 months left in the year to try to make up some ground. And just for kicks and giggles, now that I have my expense sheet going, if I sold all y'all, where are we at? I sold y'all all for your prices.
Sorry, I was just admiring all the designs that are on this too.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
And like, it's in the dish too. There's designs in the dish.
It's so pretty.
So. But yeah, dice tower. Put it
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
hole.
it's just you two hanging out.
That's okay.
I'll
do a bigger stream tomorrow.
You're
I'm
perfect.
helping my parents.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Cool. 14. I think I have 10 of each of you guys. Yeah. 10.
Baby, you cannot
6.
do that.
14.
You can't. Come here. Where you at? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, you can be up there. That's okay. You can go up. You good? Did you poop on me though? I feel like you did. You totally did. Totally did. Ooh.
Okay, well, if I sold every single book that I have to sell, I would only make 1,080, which would, cover the remaining balance for this year, but it wouldn't take me out of the red total since last year. So interesting.
Mom, but what are you doing? Why are you being so weird?
All right, so we can put the expenses away. We played enough with numbers.
Okay.
Did you want to sprint so you can
get some words in?
Yeah. Unbeautifulized.
So I still have 13,585 words to write before the end of the month.
Wait, that's not the right number. What? Say that again.
13,585.
13585 words to go.
Hey.
In 3 days.
Well, 4 if I count still today. I've written 808 today. That's what I have left, but yeah.
You can do it. I've seen you do 7,000 2 days in a row.
I did finish the short story. I'm just letting it be, the shortest of them so far.
Yeah.
Because it is a memoir. There's really nothing else I can add to it. But so we're working on acing it now.
Thanks. I've been leading or encouraging Halah down all sorts of tangents. That's been my mischief so far. I got her to indulge more in the FAFO side of doing things.
Hey, FAFO!
Because I'd just be like, I should do this. And then I'd be like, but let's look at this. And let's look at this.
Sure.
Literally the caffeine train. Choo choo.
Caffeine train.
Choo choo.
I need to do actual groceries so I can have some of my caffeine, but don't have any.
Don't want to talk about groceries. That money is never coming back. How to get dog food, how to get yogurt. There's a third thing.
Don't chew on this shirt. This is my favorite shirt.
Dog food.
This is an expensive shirt, honey.
Okay. All right. So,
so weird.
2 minutes, and you want to hop into a sprint so you can either write or get cozy.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will let Phoenix decide what I do. Should I reread or start rereading what I've written for book 3 so far? Or should I work on my indie author promo stuff?
Oh, also speaking of reading, guess what book finally dropped? It's Babel!
Babel.
I'm a quarter of the way done with
I didn't
Babel.
know where to look for the title. I'm like, R.F. Kuang's book that you have, that name is right there. It's right there. Okay, Phoenix has to take the pup out during the next one, but what am I doing, Phoenix? What am I doing? Rereading? Creating promo stuff. Reread. Okay, that's fair. Let's do something for us. And for the record queue, I've decided this NaNoWriMo to try something I'm dubbing Nano Promo, where maybe every other day I will, on my Instagram or something, post another indie author's stuff. So it's like, these people wrote books and you guys are all writing books, but remember, some people also publish the books.
Yeah.
Ta-da! So we're going to experiment with that, because why not keep putting things on our plate?
Yeah. Dang it, she already got a hold.
Do you want a 15 or a 20, or do you want to roll?
I already rolled, but I want to roll
17 then.
Well, I rolled a 17 and an 8 to make a 25.
You want? We can do 25.
Because I rolled the
That'll put us at 40.
Okay.
All right. 25-minute sprint. Take care of your fur babies. Take care of yourselves. Get some hydration station, and it is the time. So Oops, I can only show one banner at a time.
I'm gonna change into comfy clothes as well. So
Okay.
cool, cool, cool.
All right, 25 it is. 3, 2, 1, go do
Begin.
stuff.
Beep, 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 beep.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, that snuck up on me. Hello.
I was mostly reviewing. I was still trying to catch up on and figure out where I left off. I wrote
Gotcha.
one word. And I had a bird in the hand, which also prevented me from writing because she wanted to be in the hand.
What is that? Background color. Why do you have a background color?
No, don't go there. Don't go there. No! Ma'am! Ma'am!
Bird or ma'am?
to get your dog a bone. Willing to take an unreasonable commission. I'd like to commission you to get my dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack? Is that what you want me to do?
Took my pup out. We had a great conversation. Oh, neighbor pup.
Aww. I mean, I can get your dog a bone. That's not a problem.
It can be done.
It can be done. It can be done. It can do anything under the sun. I like my apple cider in my skeleton glass. You guys can actually see that they're like skeleton hand.
Yeah, you've been using that one.
Oh yeah, I have 3 of them. Dollar store, baby. Yeah.
What is this?
You want some?
So I read through my first chapter, and I didn't write it in my format or like my semi-formatted file. It was just like regular letter size. And I'm like, this is throwing me off because I don't know how long it actually quote unquote is. But also like I didn't label the character POV breaks well. So I'm like, okay, I need at least throw this into my regular chapter format so I can evaluate it better.
Sure.
But when I copied it over, there's just this random chunk that has like a background color, but it's not a highlight, because if I highlight it, it changes, but it doesn't change like background space behind it. And like I have the whole page with a particular background.
You're gonna fall. Sorry.
Why are you white?
I don't know. Oh my god, you can't just ask spreadsheets why they're white.
It's not the spreadsheet, it's a document.
Document, whatever it is.
Like, it's just her. So it's just like, so I turned the background of my page off white so it's easier to read.
Yeah.
But this section, yeah. I'm just like, what is going on?
And it's not a highlight.
No. And
what if you copy it? Copy it all.
That is the copied version.
Well, like you
And it's like just a random chunk and then it goes away.
Goes away. So like what happens if you copy it, delete it, and paste it? Does it come back?
Oh, it didn't come back. Hold on. Okay, let's do the cue. Let's do the cue. Read nothing. No spoilers for you. Let's make that go away.
Okay. What the hell? That's really weird.
But like when I just did a section of it, let's try that. Randomly paste like right there.
Clear formatting on that part, Fenix says.
Clear formatting?
Clear formatting.
Let's highlight. I guess we should just do a section in practice. We don't have to do the whole thing each time. Can you see where? Orange. Huh. Okay. Well, Fenix is the person of the day. Give me all the answers.
Fenix.
So next time my monitor doesn't work, I'm coming for you, Fenix.
Don't ask me for anything anymore. Just ask Fenix. I'm useless.
But it's weird because, like, I don't know what kind of formatting that would be to cause it, you know?
It's a weird thing.
All right, so what is my actual format? Georgia 11 justified with a
justified.
Justified. Ah, yeah. Read nothing.
Yeah.
Stop sharing so you don't read.
We're gonna have a font war.
I mean, for Google Drive, I'm going to use Georgia. I guess there is Garamond.
There is, in fact, the correct one.
But I didn't know there's a normal, medium, etc. of Garamond.
Yeah.
What? Maybe that's why I wanted medium. Maybe that's what I want.
What am I in currently? EB Garamond.
EB Garamond.
Yeah. You could make it
normal. Are you on normal or are you on medium?
You want it extra bold. I'm just kidding. You want it normal.
Extra bold.
Super bold.
Notation options. First line.
We're going to do extreme Garamond. What would that look like?
Is that what I want? Is that what I want? Is that what I have? Thank you, Phoenix. You awesome. All right, let's see what happens when I change it to Garamond. I feel like I use... No, I'm just gonna keep it for this. We're not gonna, no, falling into this FAFO trap.
You don't want to fall in the FAFO trap?
No, because then I'll spend like 5 minutes checking like it in Garamond, and then I'll like get distracted and be like, did I use Garamond in the thing? But I think I used it on the print book, and now I'm second guessing myself, and I can't go down that road. I can't go down that road. Nice. Used to help teach all the office programs at the adult school. Went to learn accounting. Oh.
Hey. You better be chewing on the blanket and not
yeah, so let's just make this look better.
Well, I'm almost done reviewing this. I'm trying to figure out where I left off.
Oh no! I hit a button. And then I unhit the button.
Stop hitting buttons. That's very fast.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Hitting buttons is a FAFO trait.
Now, what if I hit them in a particular sequence? Okay, so now we can move on to what is presumably chapter 2. Let's just get this page set up.
I feel like this is just Creative Commons.
I mean, this
really
is
your
productivity sprints with a dash of unorganized madness.
Nice.
Yes. Did you like my thumbnail?
I did like your thumbnail. It's a good thumbnail.
Yeah. I was gonna turn my whole self into a dinosaur with just my head, but that my friend was a commitment.
Yeah,
and I did not have the time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Jesus. I did almost 10 p.m.
Put a page break? When did I put a page break? Okay.
Casually eating this. I shouldn't eat this. Yeah. Okay. I am hoping to have a very productive weekend, though.
Nice.
Like, I have I gotta get groceries and stuff. I have to help my parents with their thing. But I am hoping to really knock out all these words and all the books that I've got to finish reading. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, guys. But with having to go watch the cat, which is like, I probably should go over to my sister's house at this point and take care of Steed. Go to bed over there. Oh, I really hate sleeping in her bed, I will say. It's too soft. It's too, like, It feels like I'm sleeping on a beat up pillow.
Ew.
And it's causing me issues there. But Steed he just curls up into you like the cutest freaking thing, and then he drools all over you. Who's
The
that?
cat drooling.
He is the drooliest of drooly cats.
Drooliest of drooling.
He has like 2 teeth, but like this cat just drools all over you. That's all he does. He licks me and he drools. He's more of a dog than a cat.
He's part dog, but like him a cat. Oh boy.
But yeah, so I'm hoping tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
I come home and I'll feed her. I'll go do my errands. I'll go to help my parents. I'll come back. I'm hoping to start Obey the Dice sprints early so that we can knock stuff out.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my plan. So I think
Yes. Many
I don't
sprints. Many sprints.
I think it's almost midnight your time.
Yeah.
It's almost 10 here.
Yup.
You know?
It is time of stuff.
I wrote a whole word on stream here. All right, I've done my duty. Are you kidding me? I don't think you guys heard that. Did you hear that? I did that whole. I wrote a word on stream. I've done my duty, and she went "Wak, wak, wak," like a laugh. Seriously?
Well
You
then.
mock me? You
She
laugh
mocks
at me?
She mocks us.
She does.
What is this?
You heard it? Did you hear that? Quack, quack, quack? That was her.
What is this? What did I just do?
You need to go to bed.
Oh, that's because I copied the wrong thing. Good job.
Cool. So yeah, I have to help my dad switch out the over the range microwave again.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun. And do my groceries. And then I'll be home and do stuff.
Nice.
And mostly my Obey the Dice is going to be audiobook, physical book, writing. That's my things that I got to do this weekend. I can't do anything else. Although audiobook will let me, like, I'll be working on stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleaning and whatnot.
oh, I also got to film. I got to film my TBR for November. Be a small TBR. Be a small TBR. Here's hoping.
You have the power.
Here's hoping the Dice Tower will help be kind to
Will
me.
assist.
Will assist me in that. It's really cool though. I love this tower. He had a lot of really cool towers. All different kinds. And he gave me a mini one. Where'd I put my mini? Put it on the shelf. Oh yeah. You want to see my mini one?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the shelf.
Go get it. I'm only slightly distracted because I've reached the random seed bit
Ooh.
instead of going in order.
Mini.
Okay, so
Purple.
basically, I just gotta stop.
But it's
And
like if you have little
reread.
tiny miniature dice, you can still roll dice in it. But it's teeny tiny.
How? It's so. Oh, you have to use mini dice. You said right.
Mini dice for it, but I don't have any mini dice.
Mini dice.
So for now, it sits on the queer shelf. Hi. You want to come up? Come on, let's go. It's time for birdie bedtime. It was birdie bedtime about 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago. Giggity.
Yo,
All
yo.
these words are
Yo.
getting deleted. Because they're not the words we need.
Poopy baby. Who's a poopy babe? He's a poopy bird. Okay. Say everybody, I gotta go to bedtime. It's bedtime for Mambos.
Mambo bedtime, bye bye.
All the way up. Oh, I know. I have bare shoulders, honey. It's not as easy to cling to. Okay. I don't know. You good?
I'm good.
You good, bro?
I'm good. I just had to select all the things I didn't need
Mhm.
when I copied the stuff over.
Yeah.
But in my draft 0, I have reached the part of like, whose scene is this? Because I have just breaks. And it's not organized at all after a certain point.
Gotcha.
So I
Okay.
need to actually structure this and read through all of this before Nano starts, so I can write more chronologically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So we got a
tomorrow
good chunk here.
is another day.
Yeah, I know, but I work tomorrow and I have to take the
Rough.
car and stuff. And I mean, I don't work when you're streaming, but
Right.
yes.
Still gross. Okay. Well, I think that's a good spot to end the stream
Yeah,
today. Sorry I wasn't here the whole time.
I
but
got
was
you.
out having a
I
fun time.
got you.
So see where it goes. Okay. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Have a lovely night. Thanks for joining.
Thank you
Dad.
for hanging out.
Hitting the
Bye,
button now.
guys.